field against another opponent. It was a long week of reflection and learning from the last game, and I think we really wanted to be dialed in coming into this game, knowing we had back-to-back games today, and it started with Albany, and I think we were led today by, our defense. Certainly stepped up. It's been a long time since we had a scoreless half. I don't know exactly when that was. 2017. 2017, so it's been a couple of years. And it was a great half on the D side, which allowed us to get in the flow on the offense. So I thought great overall team effort, opportunity to get everybody to play and rest some people for tomorrow's game. So it was a good job by all.
Questions? Harry, could you go over again why back-to-back days, again, we've done three games in one day?
Dome construction.
Would you play Binghamton some other time? Or
yeah, the Binghamton was scheduled to be played on the Tuesday. Just like last week, last week Stony Brook was scheduled to be played on Wednesday. We played on Monday instead.
So it was changed over, they got in the way, or the
dome construction? They had some construction things they had to do during the week, so they bumped us in tight around the weekends.
So you've got however many hours between now and 8 o'clock, and I know you played a lot of people today, so it's not like everybody's all that tired. But how do you ask them to change their routine or tell them to change their routine? Do they take some more naps, eat anything differently? What's the best advice you got for them?
Exactly. They'll take their day and they'll just get a good night's rest tonight and get up tomorrow and we'll get a stretch and get loose, and then we'll do film and scout, prepare and rest a little bit more, and then we don't play till 8 o'clock. So it's kind of like playing playoffs where you condense games. You go ACC, we go back to back. So it's certainly our veterans have done this before and know what it's like. And I think the good thing was we played well enough to get people some rest time, take a break, so that we would be somewhat prepared and rested for tomorrow.
Coach, why'd you go with Widener to start over Morgan Alexander, who started the first 2 games? You started with 5 defenders.
Oh, it was about the draw.
Okay.
Morgan's a draw specialist, and Widener is a draw specialist, and I wanted to give Chuck a break just to play some attack off the opening draw, and we'll probably mix that up again, try something different tomorrow.
What was the key to, or not key, but what was your biggest adjustment from the Stony Brook loss?
We just didn't have we stayed mentally focused, I think, and didn't have a letdown. And, when something did happen, we responded pretty well, I thought, in the second half. But we just didn't have a letdown. They stayed focused for the first 30 minutes and scoreless, so I think we did a good job.
For any of the players, you heard I was asking Gary, you may not be that tired now. Tomorrow comes, you have another game. Any of you can talk about your routine and how you maybe change your routine if there was game today but no game tomorrow, what you can down tomorrow face off?
I think we're, like Coach said, we're pretty used to it. We're all of us have been through tournament, been through ACC, been through playoffs. So playing back to back is not a great challenge, but actually something we look forward to. And I think today was a great example of that. I think there's no better feeling than all of our teammates getting on the field, and I love it. And I love getting up on to have that opportunity. So games like this were great, and I think going back at it tomorrow, we just want to accomplish the same thing. So drink a lot of coffee and be excited to play at 8 p.m., which that's kind of who we are this year. We're just gonna come up for any challenge. Any game time. I mean, we played at 10 a.m. this morning. I had a hard time waking up, but that's how it's gonna be this year. So, and I think that we're adapting to it well, and I think we're excited to come back in the Dome at 8 p.m. and get a good Binghamton team.
Yeah, and Sam, you scored it was at the end of the first half, you picked up the ball at your own 10-yard line and then carried it all the way across the field to the 10. I think you got fouled and you scored on the free position. But can you talk a little about offensive sparks and sort of knowing when to pick your moments and when to be patient? You guys did show patience today. When to be patient and when to sort of take it and run.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, we practice that a lot, just when is the good time to take a shot and when not to take a good shot, basically. So at practice we do that a lot, and in the games you can just tell when it's the right time to go, and I think maybe that was the right time. But again, that goes back to with my teammates and them cutting open and moving around. So I think that's why it worked, because of them. So, yeah.
Sam, normal Saturday night, so much to do when you're in college. I don't even remember what you can do, but I'm just too sure there is. But heading into the game, is there like a team, any team going on tonight? Which players doing anything? What will be your routine going into tomorrow's game day?
Honestly, I'm sure we'll all get dinner together or do something together. So we spend a lot of time together on and off the field for sure, and I think that's why our chemistry is the way it is. So I know we're going to keep building on that, and that's been one of our big things this year with coaches, communicating and chemistry, and just little things like that, getting dinner or just being together off the field. That's where it all comes from, and I think that's why we performed the way we did today, because of that.
Hey, so coming off that loss to Stony Brook, the defense was on fire today, forced 12 turnovers. You obviously had a shutout when you played. What was the difference between today and Stony Brook?
I don't think the defense is sorry, I don't think it wasn't so much the defense, but rather like the whole team, So I think the thing for us is like, I think against Stony Brook, I think we played a good game as a D unit, but I think as a team, we played way better today. So, and that, it shows on the score, but I think we feel it as well. But the difference is that we're getting these transition goals, we're getting the ball to the offense and they're scoring, and when they score we feel better and it's picking us up, so we think we're doing some things so we get a point, So the difference today was just that I think as a group we were finishing, and I think the difference against Stony Brook is, we had a couple lulls and stuff, so today was different all around just because we're putting the ball in the net and we're getting the stops for them.
Megan, I'd like your thoughts, please, coming off the Stony Brook loss, 15-3. It really wasn't close, much short at all. And then tomorrow night, who knows? But what you hope to get out of today's game, and what do you think you did get out of coming off the Stony Brook loss?
Yeah, it was just nice to get back out on the field quickly after that loss on Monday and get back on track to where we want to be. And tomorrow we get to come out here again and just keep going forward.
Hey, so you were a lot more comfortable, particularly on free position opportunities. Obviously, nothing about you. Was that just having more of a confidence boost, or you just turned the page?
I think we got more pressure on these 8-meter shots today. I think I only saw 3 shots, so I think maybe I had a good game. But to be honest, I only saw 3 shots, so it's mostly the defense getting all the stops. They got way more saves than I did today. But I think with those 3 positions, they're coming in, they're cutting off those girls in their direction they're going. So they're easy shots to save it there for sure.
You can touch on the defense, but also you intercepted 2 passes from the crease when they were passing from the X. Is that something that you tried to improve in your game, or that just happened that way?
It's actually something I talked about with Carrie and Allie when they're down there on the post. So if they're able to get enough pressure out on those girls down low, then I might be able to sneak up and grab that pass. So I'm kind of baiting them a little bit, but Carrie and Allie were getting great pressure, enough for me just to grab them out of the air when they don't see me there, because their sticks are already up, if that makes sense.
Coach, when you get out on the field, obviously it's just about getting the win, but can you reflect a little bit about what it means to coach against one of your former players in Katie Rowan?
Katie Rowan's, an amazing alum for us, and very good coach, and she's doing a great job, I think, and I think you'll see Albany come along this year dramatically. But it's always nice to look on the other sideline and see a former player. I've certainly been there plenty of times and have, some wins, some losses, but it's always nice to see former players you've coached on the other side, giving back to the game, working hard, and doing what they love to do.
It was a pretty chippy game. You guys each had 18 fouls, but you guys won big. You outshot them by a lot. Would you guys say that you thrive in physical games, or would you say that it's something you guys would like to clean up?
I think we just try to make it about us as much as possible. So I think, maybe it was chippy between the other team and us, but I think mostly we're just going after the ball, and we just want to get the ball. So we're not really focused on how chippy they are, mostly just how we're going to play our game. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.